An important announcement related to today's video is that it's going to remain in English. And the reason behind choosing English as a communication language, especially during this course, is that your ISSB test and preliminary test, if there is going to be any interview or something like that, it's going to be conducted in English language, right? So I want you to get ready for that, have a vibe of that, and listening someone who is speaking English in front of you and who belongs to your native area would be more encouraging for you. And I just want to make sure that you people feel comfortable that if I can speak in English, you can speak in English as well. Okay, so we are going to get two benefits out of this session today. The video part would be in English, the practice session would be in Urdu, because in practice session I have shared my thought process with you, and my thought process is obviously in Urdu because Urdu is my first language. I do not think in English, but let me know if any one of you used to think in English as well. Hello my tribe, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the ISSB preliminary test preparation session with me in person. It's going to be a little bit longer session as compared to the conventional YouTube video, because I have tried that I should also prepare with you, as you people have requested a lot of times, and a lot of you people have already inboxed me and sent me messages here and there and requested me to help you people get ready for the preliminary test, which is about to happen in a few days. However, I have designed this course to be an evergreen course. Evergreen course means that you can use this course next year and in the coming years as well. As far as the ISSB test and the preliminary test is concerned, it rarely happens that the overall format gets changed. Obviously, there are a little bit of changes they would introduce with time to time to enhance the productivity and for the betterment of the system. However, the overall the main format would remain the same. So that's why I'm saying that this is an evergreen course. I was never intended to sell this course because I didn't find this right at my heart. I thought that if I know something I can share with you, that's totally okay. I'm fine with that. I know there are lots of academies, and there are many teachers who are teaching this stuff, which they think that are appropriate. I think that is their strategy. But for me, I feel really okay and comfortable while giving my knowledge to you. The most interesting part of this session is that I am going to share with you the exact same strategy which I used for preparing for my own ISSB and preliminary test. I haven't joined any academies, as you people already know, and but there are a few things that I did, so I am just going to give you that ready-made template today, so that you can also get benefit of this. First of all, I will be sharing with you the overall procedure, which is a very conventional procedure that you are supposed to register yourself on the official website of joinpakarmy.gov.pk, and there you will be getting your roll number slip. On that roll number slip, there will be mentioned where you need to report, at what time and day you need to report. Just keep that and have a print of that if possible, and I would suggest you to reach at your Army Selection and Recruitment Center at least 1 hour before the test time, because you need to submit your degrees and the important other documents. You need to fill the form, so you need ample time, and to stay relaxed, it's better to reach over there a little earlier. So coming over to the tests directly, there are basically 3 types of tests that I have also been through. Number 1 is a computer based test, number 2 is your medical test, and number 3 is your physical test. The information related to your physical test and your medical test I have already delivered in another video, and I will be linking that video over here as well, where you can see the standards and the tips that how you can prepare for your physical and Obviously you cannot get prepared for your medical test, but you can get familiar with what kind of test is going to be conducted in your initial stage or in this preliminary test phase. Now coming over to the computer based test, there are basically two types of tests. Number one is intelligence test and number two is academic test. So it will be a computer based test, and you will be taking intelligence test first. If you will clear that test, then you will be asked to proceed further with your academic test. Okay. In intelligence test, there are further two categories. Number one is non-verbal intelligence test and verbal intelligence test. So let me clarify one thing over here, is that there are many subjects, like let's talk about LCC, Lady Cadet course. As you have seen in the ad, there are many people applying from many different fields, and it's really very difficult for me to compile all the data for different fields and giving it to you individually. This is nearly impossible, and I am not going to do that, because I myself was serving in the Corps of Engineers, and the relevant data at that point in time was, I think it's of no use today, because as far as the academic is concerned, everything that is that you have been through your academic time and that you have learned up till now is enough. You just need to revise, get a revision of the important definitions, important abbreviations, important theories, important events that has happened related to your field, your specific field. Some people are asking me for the notes, or some people are asking me for academic support, which I am sorry, I cannot give it to you even if I want to, right? But how can I be helpful for you? I can guide you through your verbal and non-verbal intelligence test, right? I can give you more tips and tricks. I can motivate you. I can inspire you. I can boost that energy in you to just go and attempt that course with a very positive mindset. All right, I am an example for you. I can inspire you. This is the right word I would say. So the best I could do is that I have prepared a book of verbal and non-verbal intelligence test, where I have added 85 practice questions, which I am going to share with you today live over here for no cost, totally free. However, even after practicing those questions with me in this live session, and you want to practice them again at home, you can purchase that book, and I will be giving you the link, and you can find that link in the description box. So coming over to the practice session, first I will clarify how we are going to conduct this practice session and what you need to do to learn maximum out of it. See, there are going to be almost 80 to 100 questions in your exam, and that you are supposed to solve those questions within 30 minutes, right? So according to the rough calculations on each question, if you would spend 10 to 15 seconds, that would be enough. Okay. So when I will be sharing with you the questions one by one, and you need to take your pen and paper with you, okay? And whenever I will be showing you the question, you have to go through that question, read it. I will also read that for you, and then you will have to attempt that question and write the answer on your paper, right? Then after a few seconds, I will be solving that question for you, and I will be giving you the answer, and then you will have to write the correct answer alongside your answer, so that at the end of the test you can assess yourself how many questions you have attempted right and where did you find it difficult. Okay. And if you think there is a question that you couldn't understand, or you just want to reattempt this test, you can always go back and see this video again, or otherwise you can order that book which I have already mentioned with you, and the link is in the description box. Well, even after receiving many of the requests from you people, I was not feeling myself ready to teach you anything. The other day, when there were vacancies that were announced, I thought that let me see if I can do something or create any practice session or any workbook for you people. I came across a very beautiful site where I took my intelligence test first, and there were 8 questions in that test, and when I got the score of that test, it was 149 points. And you should just go and google that. 149 points means that it's a high level of IQ. After that, there are only geniuses who are present. So when I saw that my own IQ is this much high, then I got really inspired, and I felt that fire in myself that if this kind of IQ I am blessed with, I should be of benefit to someone, right? So then I decided to create this course, and today I'm in front of you with a whole course, you can say, free of cost course. So hurry up, just go and grab your pen and paper. We'll just start this session in a while now. Before going into the practice session, just make sure that you have your hand free on your in your phone, or you're using some kind of a headset, because I don't have any fancy equipment. I just tried my best to remain in my resources and creating something useful. So I apologize for the sound quality or maybe any other technical problem that you would find during this session. सो अब हम अपना वर्बल एंड नॉन वर्बल इंटेलिजेंस टेस्ट के प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस करने जा रहे हैं. देयर आर गोइंग टू बी 85 क्वेश्चंस. हर क्वेश्चन के ऊपर मैं स्टॉप करूंगी. अगर आप इस टेस्ट प्रैक्टिस के से पूरा पूरा फायदा उठाना चाहते हैं और मेरे साथ इस प्रैक्टिस सेशन को सक्सेसफुल बनाना चाहते हैं, तो आपको सिर्फ ये करना है कि अपना कॉपी पेंसिल पकड़े. वन बाय वन हर क्वेश्चन पे मैं क्वेश्चन के डिफिकल्टी लेवल के हिसाब से टाइम आपको देती जाऊंगी. थोड़ी देर में पॉज लूंगी, उसमें आप अपना क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करें और जो भी आपका आंसर हो वो आप अपने पेपर के ऊपर लिख लेंगे. उसके बाद मैं आपको करेक्ट आंसर बताऊंगी और इस तरह से हम 85 क्वेश्चंस पूरे करेंगे. एट द एंड ऑफ दिस सेशन हम वापस अपनी वीडियो स्ट्रीमिंग पे जाएंगे और फिर मैं आपको वहां पे आंसर की भी शेयर करूंगी. एंड देन लेट्स सी के आपका कैसा रिजल्ट रहता है. तो आई एम श्योर कि आपको इससे फायदा ये होगा कि आपको आखिर पे खुद आइडिया हो जाएगा कि आप कितना ज्यादा इसको अच्छे तरीके से अटेम्प्ट कर पाए हैं, कितनी क्विकली आप आंसर कर पाए हैं, डिफिकल्टी आपको कितनी ज्यादा फील हुई है. और अगर आपको इसकी दोबारा प्रैक्टिस करनी है तो यू कैन ऑल्सो गो फॉर दैट एज वेल. ठीक है, चलिए अब हम फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो पहले हमारे वर्बल क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. जी, तो ये देखिए प्लीज, मैं आपके लिए हर क्वेश्चन को पढ़ती भी जाऊंगी और आप मेरे साथ उसको अपने जहन में पढ़ेंगे ताकि आपकी प्रैक्टिस होती जाए कि कैसे आपने इन क्वेश्चंस को पढ़ना है. सो सिलेक्ट द वर्ड दैट कंप्लीट्स द एनालॉगी. कैट इज टू फेलाइन एज डॉग इज टू फेलाइन, केनाइन, मैमल और एनिमल. सो इसमें राइमिंग वर्ड है केनाइन. केनाइन इज द राइट आंसर. Question number 2. Choose the word that is most similar in meaning to the given word. Enormous. Big, tiny, small, average. Big. Big is the right answer. Number 3. Choose the word that is most opposite in meaning to the given word. Brave. Bold, fearless, cowardly, courageous. Cowardly is the right answer. Number 4. Identify the relationship between the two words and select the appropriate pair of words that has a similar relationship. Doctor is to stethoscope as chef is to oven, knife, pan, spoon. Knife is the correct answer. Fill in the blanks with the most appropriate word or phrase. She was dashed by the news of her promotion. Elated, devastated, confused, indifferent. Elated is the right answer because she can't be confused, she can't be indifferent, and she can't be devastated. तो अगर आपको elated का मीनिंग नहीं भी आता उस वक्त तो आप इस तरह से देख सकते हैं कि बाकी तीनों ऑप्शंस तो अप्लाई नहीं कर रहे हैं. चले हम ये चूज कर लेते हैं. ठीक है. Identify the missing pattern or relationship in a series of words or numbers. A, C, E, G. सो इसको अटेम्प्ट करने का तरीका ये है कि आप फौरन से एबीसी पढ़े अपने माइंड में कि कितने देर बाद बी, जैसे कि ए के बाद बी मिसिंग सी, डी मिसिंग ई, एफ मिसिंग जी, सो एच मिसिंग होगा और इधर आएगा इसका आंसर आई. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Evaluate a statement and determine if it is true or false or uncertain based on the given information. All cats are mammals. Fluffy is a cat. Therefore, Fluffy is a mammal. True. Identify the error in the given sentence and select the correct options. He doesn't has any idea about the project. He doesn't has any idea about the project. He hasn't has any idea about the project. He hasn't got any idea about the project. He doesn't have any idea about the project. Option number D is the correct answer. Next question. Identify the conclusion that logically follows from the given statement. All birds have feathers. Penguins are birds. Therefore, penguins are mammals. Penguins do not have any feathers. Penguins can fly. Penguins have feathers. तो क्या लिखा है आपने अपना आंसर में? ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ओके, ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Select the word that completes the analogy. Composer is to symphony as author is to dash. Novel, painting, sculpture or script. देखिए इसके अंदर पेंटिंग और स्कल्पचर तो बिल्कुल नहीं हो सकता. सो नॉवल और स्क्रिप्ट है. लेकिन आप ये देखें स्क्रिप्ट जो होती है ना कोई प्रोडक्ट नहीं होती. स्क्रिप्ट तो बस एक राइटिंग पीस ऑफ राइटिंग को बोलते हैं ना. नॉवल इज अ बुक. नॉवल इज अ कंप्लीट प्रोडक्ट. सो इस तरह से कंपोजर इज टू सिम्फनी है तो आपका ऑथर इज टू नॉवल होगा. सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज द राइट ऑप्शन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 11. Choose the word that is most familiar in meaning to the given word. Ponder. Options: consider, ignore, discard, or reject. अच्छा देखिए, अगर आपको पॉन्डर का मीनिंग नहीं आता तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं कि आप बाकी चारों को देखें। रिजेक्ट, डिस्कार्ड और इग्नोर, ये तीनों एक जैसे हैं, सो इसका मतलब है ये नहीं होंगे। सबसे अलग इसमें है कंसिडर। तो इन क्वेश्चंस को आप इस तरह से भी अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो दिस इज द राइट आंसर, कंसिडर, ऑप्शन नंबर ए। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, चूज द वर्ड दैट इज मोस्ट ऑपोजिट इन मीनिंग टू द गिवन वर्ड। ऑप्टिमिस्टिक। ऑप्शंस आर पेस्टिमिस्टिक, cynical, hopeful, confident. अगेन कॉन्फिडेंट, होपफुल एंड सिनिकल, इनके एक ही मीनिंग्स है। पैसिमिस्टिक इज द राइट ऑप्शन एंड इट इज ऑल्सो राइमिंग विद ऑप्टिमिस्टिक एंड पैसिमिस्टिक, राइट। Next question number 13 is identify the relationship between the two words and select the appropriate pair of words that has a similar relationship, right? Marathon is to race a symphony as symphony is to dash. Concert, theater, music, orchestra. So option number D is the right option here, orchestra. Question number 14. Fill in the blank with the most appropriate word or phrase. The audience was captivated by the dash performance of the actor. Option number A, mesmerizing. Option number B, lackluster. C, mediocre. D, mundane. Option number A, mesmerizing is the right option. The rest of the three words have opposite meanings. Question number 15. Identify the missing pattern or relationship in a series of words or numbers. 2, 5, 10, 17,